fucking stunner shades. Stunner shades on, bitch. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, y'all. I think I'm done. But am I? Am I? Am I really? Ooh. Vogue with the broken thumb. We don't give a fuck. Ooh. Alright, let me stop.
I'm a boss ass bitch, 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 bitch. I'm a boss ass bitch.
Hello. What's happening? What's happening? You already know who it is. It's naecrackin. If you don't know, what shit you about to find out. Okay. So before I even say anything, we're gonna excuse this ghetto ass band-aid I created for myself. I somehow, some way chopped off my finger when I was doing my makeup, and I'm like, why does my finger feel funny? And that shit's like slit on the side. So I don't know how I did it, but I did. So hey y'all, I have a story time that's funny, but like when it was happening, it wasn't funny. I was pissed and I was so upset. I mean, I feel like anybody would be upset, but just the way it happened made it fucking stupid. Telling the story now, it's like ha ha hee ha ha, because I made it home safely. So so if y'all want to hear this little story, just keep listening. And before I hop into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, because we want to be popping, okay? I asked nicely, so I feel like we should just do it. Thank you. Anyway, let's get into the story. So it was just a regular old sunny day. My ass was hungry, and where I live, there was like a what are they called? Not shopping centers, but like food areas. Like, you know what I'm talking about. And I wanted Farmer Boys. I wanted a fucking burger. I take my happy ass and walk to fucking Farmer Boys. Now I sat there and ate my burger, and then as I was leaving, like, I get to the crosswalk to cross the street, and I'm looking down at my phone and it dies. Then I look up and it's time for me to cross the street. So I'm crossing the street and I'm still looking at my phone like, damn, this bitch really died. Like, stupid bitch. Mind you, my phone is now dead. It is dead. I have no forms of communication with anyone. I am now by myself. Halfway crossing the street, all I hear is,
you already know why I'm walking over here, like you already know.
And I'm like, what is going on? And I look up and I see this Mexican dude, and I'm like, so I'm ignoring him like that. Like with shit like that, you're not even supposed to like look at the person, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, whatever, don't look at him. So I'm crossing the street this way, but now I have to cross the street this way. Y'all, this is how I know that day the universe was just like working against me. I'm standing there across the street again, and now he's like behind me, he's circling me, he's like, oh my goodness, like you're just so fine, like look at your sexy feet, da da da. And I'm like, no, I wasn't ready. And there's like cars, you know, making the right turns and shit, and I'm like, I made eye contact with one of the drivers because he saw this dude fucking circling me, and I made like a help me face, like, you see what's going on. And it wasn't like he was like being subtle about it. This nigga's like really circling me like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah. I'm like, nobody's gonna say nothing. At the time, I know I was under 18. So I was like 16, 17 when this happened. So I'm like, so everybody said, fuck me, huh? Just fuck me. And like I said, I'm looking at the cars turning, all this other shit. And so much time has went by. Now this is when I realized the universe is working against me, because the button to cross the street wasn't working on my side. So it was like 3 lights had went by before somebody on the other side had pressed the button and the light and the fucking pedestrian walk thing came on. So like I had to sit there and endure that. I'm crossing the street, he didn't cross the street. So I'm like, thank the Lord, this is done and over with, like it's done. I go to Walgreens to get me some candy. I went into Walgreens too because I wanted to be around people, because I could have kept walking straight and just went straight home, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna go where there's people. So I went into Walgreens, I got me some candy, and I walked out and I didn't see him. So I'm like, we're in the clear, go home. Boom, just go home, don't look around, just go home. I'm like walking, and I hear,
hey, like, slow down, like, wait, like, hey.
and I'm like, my house isn't even that far from where we're at, so I'm like, I can't go home, like, what? So I'm walking, mind you, I turned around to see how far he was from me, and he's a cool distance, like a cool distance. Now here's the fucked up part. There's another dude on a bike, and I'm thinking this dude is telling him, it was a black guy. I'm thinking this black guy is telling the Mexican dude, hey, chill out, like, leave her alone, like, don't do that, don't chase her, basically. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm good. Mind you, this black guy is on a bike. So as I'm turning around and watching them converse, please tell me why the fucking black guy gave old boy his bike so he could catch up to me. He gave him his fucking bike, bro. His fucking bike. Wheels. So I crossed the street. I crossed through traffic. When I like traffic, but like I, crossed at a good time. So I crossed the street. This nigga is driving now, like, like the cars are coming now. This nigga is riding the bike, like, cuts through traffic. Cars are honking at him, and I'm like, oh my god, this nigga's really chasing me. Like, what am I supposed to do? Mind you, my phone's dead. Like, nigga, I can't call Ghostbusters, 911, no, none of that. Like, I'm assed out. Then this nigga catches up to me, and he just starts talking. He's like, yeah, like, I'm trying to, like, get to know you, like, I'm trying to talk to you. And I'm like,
I'm a minor. I'm a child.
Don't do it. You don't want to catch this case. And he was like, well, how old do you think I am? And I'm like, honestly, I really don't give a fuck. But of course I didn't say it. It's just the fact, like, in your head, you thought that it would be okay to chase somebody down the street through traffic on a bike. Like, in your head, you thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna do all this and she gonna wanna fuck with me. No, what's wrong with people? Like, it irritates me so much, cause like the thought process, where was it? It wasn't there, it wasn't. And like, we're getting closer to my home. So we're walking, and then we make that right. And then it's a straight street in the cul-de-sac, and it's 2 streets on the side. I don't know how to describe it. So like, there's a cul-de-sac, and then there's another right, and then like if you drive a little further down, there's another right. Mine is on the first right. So after we bust the very first right, I'm like, there's about 20 steps before I have to make the right down my street. And I feel like he realized, thank the Lord, that I wasn't fucking with him any type of way. He was like, oh, well, I like live like, or like in a cul-de-sac. I'm like, this nigga lives on the same fucking street as me. Like, this is not okay. Like, what if I run into him again? He, thank the Lord, kept riding his bike straight. And when he got like to the second street, that second street on the right, I made sure he didn't turn around, cause my ass, when I say I turned into Usain Bolt, and like I was fucking gone, like I ran to my house so fucking fast. Like, ooh, it was I'm like, just thinking about it, I'm just still mad that nigga gave him his fucking bike. He really gave him his bike, y'all. Like, this is the type of shit that literally girls go through. Because like I said, the shopping center was right by my house. So I would like, I used to walk, places because it was right there. But like, there were so many different encounters to where I was like, you know what? Let me stop doing this shit. Because niggas are really out here trying me. Like, it just didn't make sense. And I'm like, I feel so lucky, like, that nigga didn't follow me home. Like, that shit was really ridiculous. And fuck that bum ass nigga that gave him his bike. Where the fuck you were. Fuck you. Because who does that? Like, I want to know what he told him. Like, hey bro, let me use your bike real quick so I can go snatch this bitch up. Like, and he's like, okay. Like, where's the thought process? Like, it's so irritating. Just niggas are irritating. Like, irritating. I went home and I was like, mother, I need a taser, I need a gun, I need a knife, I need some pepper spray, I need it all. Like, I need it all because it'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell before I get smashed up. Whew, yeah. So that was one of the more traumatic story times, you know? But not really, yeah, it was traumatic because that triggered my anxiety really bad. Like, I was shaking and it wasn't, in the moment it was not it. But like now I can talk about it like, niggas really are stupid and they ain't shit. Period. So, thank you for watching my story time. Best believe I have more. They're fucking wild, crazy, ridiculous, funny. They're all the above. So, if you would like more stories, just let me know. Because trust and believe, I got them. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And share. And share. So, thank you for watching. You know, it's till next time. Ooh.